Greetings, esteemed guests. My name is Rosenbruder, and welcome back to Call of Cthulhu. So, last episode we sort of began our investigation, and now looks like we'll be able to sort of poke around a bit more. So, looks like they've opened up the rest of the way for us, which is good. They just move back a bit. So let's go this way first, though. I think let's go the long way around. I think will be best. All right there, lad. All right there. How's it going? You don't look happy. Oh, it's an old car. Now, yeah. So I was gonna play this one sort of loosey-goosey style, and if I feck up, then I'll yeah, cool, thanks mate, thanks. Just like leave your car there. Yeah, if I mess this one up, we'll just have to let it play as it lies. Spot hidden skill. So I got some an achievement last time I played.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Ah, okay, so maybe I should go around the other way then. I'm thinking if... Oh, what's this?
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Ooh. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, so spot hidden things come up. I mean, there's something hidden here. So I think I'm just going to have a quick run around the other way, though, because if it's saying that that's the way for me to get through, then I should, like, explore all opportunities first before entering into the warehouse.
Oh, yeah.
You got anything to say, Fisherman Man? No, he doesn't. Yeah, I'm just going to let this one... So if I, like, mess up, because I think you can mess up the investigation and then, like, explore the wrong way. I was thinking of just letting it... Not going back and reloading, because that way... Oh, investigation does lockpicking. And I'm just here, like, in view of everybody.
Damnation, I broke it.
I broke it. Oh, and then...
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
So now that I've failed, like, I can't open that door. Okay, so, and, yeah, so... Let me finish my thought. Like, stop distracting me, okay? So... Yeah, so then if you like this game and you want to check it out for yourself and you think you can do better than I can, well then go right ahead and give it a look-see. That's the elder, some kind of elder language there. What's this boy then? It's got no face. Saint Brendan, not the name I was expecting. He's a navigator, some fishy man. Ooh, occultism. Ooh.
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
Now, yeah, so that whale one that I did before, when I checked apparently, because I got an achievement for that, I was like, oh, what's the achievement for? I checked what the achievement meant, and it was basically I failed that one, so I'm guessing I could have done better and then worked out what it was. Possibly, probably not. I think the whole point is that you don't know what it is. Oh, that's my little crab friend. Hello. Oh, there's two of them. Yes. I belong amongst the craboids. Craboids. Yeah, okay, so this is the way. And you meant to go, where do I go? Hello, laddies.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
Do what?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
Never done such a
I
thing.
respect your beliefs.
Our beliefs? You mean you don't believe in God?
That's irrelevant.
That's what you think.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to dark water?
Let's find out about the island. About
That
St. Brendan.
statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
Is this where you
Peculiar
live?
house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
They seem quite drunk.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
Okay, who are
Two
those
guys
guys?
behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
Oh yeah, okay,
They're
yeah.
protecting their territory.
That's what I'm
From
thinking
whom,
they were.
I wonder.
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Who is Cat?
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
Ooh, they did.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
Huh. So,
You could tell me. No, if it gets... Who's this guy?
hello, lads.
You better keep it shut. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
I don't think
I bid you gentlemen.
I should talk to them. It looks like that's the warehouse I want to get into. I don't want to raise their suspicions on.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Okay, they would have clearly seen me walk in there. But I don't really didn't really get much from that. This looks like a policeman. Hello.
Where do you think you're going?
Well, the
I
police are
thought
here.
that the Hawkins case had been closed.
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Who's asking the questions here, the cop or the tourist?
What do you know
What
about
more
the
can you
Hawkins
say
case?
about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
I am guessing I am not going to be leaving him alone. Yeah, okay, so let's go around. Let's go around the other way. Nope, no stairs there. We don't want to sort of start talking to people about the warehouse.
They're cops. They
You're
can't
just saying the
understand.
same thing over and over
Damn
again.
stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
Calm down, lad.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah.
So there were those guys having the argument, and they've been this way. So whose car is it? So this island's like a lot bigger than I thought. I remember like seeing like trailers and that. I'm thinking it was just this town, but there's like a mansion. Saw some asylum guards. So there's an asylum probably. What was that ladder that I saw earlier? There it is. There's a find hidden thing I'm picking up here. So is that telling me there's one in the area, or I need to use a skill somehow? Because it said like if I don't have a high enough.
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
I need to get the thingoid. Well, luckily there's a whole bunch down here that might be attached. Yeah, so if I don't have a high enough skill, then I won't be able to get in. Ah, here it is. Ratchet device. Okay.
A ratchet device. Exactly what I need.
Cool. Ooh. Ooh.
This handle will be perfect for the winch.
Cool. So the green ones mean that my spot hidden skills pick them up, but does that mean? So now it's still going. So does that mean that there's something else I can find? Must discover all secrets. What's this? Oh, fishing net. Secrets, come to me, please. No, I don't think so. Maybe up here somewhere. Well, maybe there's something like in that box, but I don't have a high enough spot hidden skill. You don't know. Mount the ratchet device and the handle. Is that it? No. No, it's not. Thank you then. Okay. You could made me a little stumpy boy. Let's have a look. Okay, look. Spot hidden. Whoops. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. Well, I guess I got. So one more. Oh, no, ah. Oh wait, yeah. Let's do that. Yeah, quit without validating. Look in there. Okay. What am I missing? Hello. We're drawing it. Ah, here. Ah, I needed the light. And I've got my.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
I've got my lighter. That's what the light is for. Okay. How can I put it out, please? T? Nope. F? Nope. Something will put it out. Q? Nope. R? Nope. Nothing in nearby. There we are. Ooh.
Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle.
Am I a strong enough boy? Yes.
Damn, I broke it.
Feck. Wow, you really need to. Balls, you really need to have a high skill then. Okay, maybe. Can I jump over this? Oh, balls. That's disappointing. I didn't think I'd, like, mess the game up this early on. Can I put away my thing, please? Oh, okay. Middle mouse button. There we are. Apparently.
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
I had no idea.
Your turf? That's news to me.
For a guy who has no idea, you've been doing a fair bit of poking around. My men saw you staking out the Hawkins warehouse.
Is that against the law?
I'm no idiot, Detective. I'll tell you how things work around here. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
So you're Cat?
Is your name Cat?
What of it?
Maybe we can come to an understanding.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
Oh, my nuds. Nuds.
Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
So...
I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal with her.
So I may have messed the progression up a bit. That just makes it interesting. My nuts. That's what I was going to say. Why did I say Neds? I was going to say Neds and then I was going to say nuts. It came out nuts. Can I talk to you? No. Still saying the same thing. Calm down. Can I talk to these guys? Yes.
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told him, that flunky, that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone will see what you've got in your belly.
I hope so. I hope they don't forget the lesson. Me? I'm not scared of some girl.
I mean, they're going to cut you open, you idiot. Calm down.
Well, I guess we gotta go, make a deal with Cat. You still crazy?
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations.
That does sound
Gifted
interesting.
with its own consciousness.
That book.
Until it finds a new reader.
What up, fools?
Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah. Aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. Something that I respect. So understand by that. If I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
Let's tell her
I'm
the
investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly. But it's also really stupid of you. You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
I've got a few questions about the island.
I'm not here to give you information. Mitchell will tell you what he wants to tell you.
Who's Mitchell?
Is that more dangerous than having a drink with you?
I'm not kidding. The old families, they were here long before us. And they'll be here long after we are gone.
The old families?
The descendants of the first whalers. These people truly worship their ancestors.
They might be fish people.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
Don't wanna...
Think it over. I've seen what you're capable of. And you didn't miss me.
I accept the compliment. Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me, and I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
Don't have much choice, really. I broke the winch.
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one, Detective. Follow me.
Nobody questions your authority here.
Oh no. No. Please.
I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit, and nobody cares.
My walking speed is faster than hers. This is like
And the police?
the worst thing a video
Did
game can do.
nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley.
Let's figure out.
I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him.
Oh my gosh. She walks so slow. Slow.
It's fine. He's with me.
That's what you gotta do when they walk slower than you. You just gotta run around them. Makes them go faster. Alcohol! Like, you can literally just see that from the gate. You fools. Oh, is that... That's the door. The other door in, right?
Be a gentleman and move that for me.
Let's hope I don't fail the strength check. But yeah, the tabletop game is brutal on skill checks. If you ever played D&D and you haven't played Call of Cthulhu, the tabletop ones, like, it's
That's
just
how
so...
it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
That'll be good.
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
Didn't she say you should just stay with me? To make sure I didn't do anything? Okay. But yeah,
This place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Ooh! Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I like it when games do this. But yeah, like, skill checks in the tabletop, yeah, just brutal. Like, 'cause I was the game master for that. The one I did. And like, probably like over 50% of... Over 50% of like the skills that the players did, they failed, probably. But yeah, we've got another freaky picture. It says to use the mouse to push it forward and back, but enter at the same time. Right. Hold on. Okay. Investigation time.
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this?
Yeah, that's true. I wonder why the Hawkins family stayed here.
It smells as bad as it looks.
Maybe because they're fish people.
Can't sleep. I know how that feels.
Is that the Downenham, whatever it's called?
What happened here?
Here's my hidden item.
Le Petit Parisien. Who might keep a news clipping about Sarah Hawkins?
Maybe her husband?
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
They're like praying to it.
Someone treasures this crumpled picture to the point of sleeping with it.
They've got fish heads, and that's the bed. Ew. Okay, let's exit. I think we got everything. Clue memorize. Hawkins warehouse. Let's have a look at that. Who's that? Cat. 24? Gosh. Officially unused since Charles Hawkins' death, this warehouse recently housed a clandestine resident. Signs of life attest to the fact. The presence of blood-stained bandages must also be noted. Probably removed from a wound, as well as pills, painkillers and sleeping pills. Moreover, the occupant seems to be obsessed with Sarah Hawkins, as attested by the presence of several documents connected to the artist's life. Photograph, press cutting. But it is discovery of a partly charred painting recognized by Officer Bradley as having come from the Hawkins mansion. I have not done that yet. That allows all doubts to be lifted as to the link between the contents of this building and the Hawkins case. How many have I got? 4. I can put my eloquence up. Could come in handy. Okay, so after they can only be improved by objects in the environment from now on. Okay, that's the deal with those. So I could put it up to... That might come in handy actually. I do like the eloquence idea. Let's bump it up to a professional level. And then we're 3 across the board. Oh! How do I validate? Yes! Places. Oh, we've already done all this. Okay. So... We done here? Why are all your lights green? Probably someone's gonna...
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there
Cool.
anyone in there?
Just
You,
like
don't
stand
move.
there, don't go through the door
You
or anything.
again. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Threaten the police officer? What? Let's team up. Let's do psychology.
It's clear that you knew the victims. I'm sorry to dig up bad memories.
I can still see the poor child lying burned on the floor of their drawing room. We had to tear him off. The marks must still be there. They're in my mind anyway.
It's horrendous. I'm going to need your experience to bring him justice, Officer Bradley. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
Cool. I didn't have to explain why I was here.
Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene. Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? I know Open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you...
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Why did you park in the middle there?
At the top of the ridge. You see the building?
Hello!
That's the Hawkins Mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Pierce managed to get into the warehouse. The place thought to be abandoned revealed some surprises, signs of a recent occupation as well as partly charred painting. Interrupted by in his searching by Officer Bradley, Pierce convinced him to join his investigation. The police officer is willing to drive the detective to the Hawkins Mansion. Okay, yeah, so that was pretty... I was able to pretty quickly be like, hey, give me a hand. And he was like, yep. But now we get to the good memes. The good spooky memes. The memes with the spooks. Skull, I wonder how he got that one. Hello. So we got a dude still living on the grounds.
Well, here we are. Hawkins Mansion.
Possibly related to Hawkins or maybe a gardener or something.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Okay, yeah. Gardener. Couldn't remember what the thing I said was. Okay, so I thought the mansion
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
I got more questions. I got so many more questions. Are you not the first to talk about Winchester?
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him.
Okay, so like a
Day
butler
of the
instead
fire,
then.
He lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
Well, you're going to ask me that every time because
You're the
want to keep
one
asking
who looked
questions.
after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
Those were the professional boys I had. Anything I should be
prefer to
wary of?
prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Let's just try and remember
Night falls quickly.
how long ago it was. It was
And I
only
want to be
a
able
couple
to
of months,
see
right?
when we arrive.
I'll go with you. If only to reassure Silas.
Yeah,
Why
okay.
not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
I mean, like, isn't it already pretty dark, dude? But they're doing it again. Where, like, they walk so much slower than you do. Man, this massive place. Why can't I have a house like that? Ooh, where are all the clues? Oh.
1693. This house is much older than it seems.
Okay. I laid me down and slept. I awakened, for the Lord sustained me. Okay. Oh. Thanks for waiting. Bye. What's with the spooky music? Oh. We're in a graveyard. Okay. Is this it? What's all their noises? What are the noises?
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her.
Okay. They're smashed up on this one. Charles.
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Okay.
Let's go to the mansion.
What about the boy?
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary? And steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing. Let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
Poor kid. Poor kid.
That's it. Let's go. Yeah, that lantern's not green. Can I go? Can I go? Or are you just going to be a butthead? Bye. Have a beautiful time. Man, classic spooky mansion. All boarded up. Oh. Someone put a log in the way. Wondering if I could interact with that, but I guess not. Knock knock. It's your boy.
I'll have to find another entrance.
I bet that crow's the killer. Spooky McSpookton. I thought I saw a light around here. Yeah, like over there. Just what's that? What's that?
This entrance is still in use.
Whoa!
Hey, boy.
You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Oh,
You haven't forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
Investigation. Shouldn't really need this key or unlocked answer.
You still put flowers on her grave. You cherish her memory.
Mrs. Hawkins was an exceptional person. She cared for everyone around her.
Let me shed a light on what happened to her. Give me that key.
I'm probably making a big mistake, but it won't be the first. Here, take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Cool. Thanks, lad. What was that? Ooh. Is he the down? Oh, that's his place then. There's a little duck down there. Might get in trouble. What's back here? Where's all your secrets? Old man, give me your secrets. Should probably just go in the mansion and come back here later. Is this chapter 3? No, it's not chapter 3. Oh, I can have an axe as well.
Bourbon. Empty, of course.
No, let's not break into the guy's house. Let's go to the mansion then. Well, let's not break into the guy's house yet. Not while we have him on our side. Because I don't want to like break into his house and then he's like, hey, here's my axe and there's your face.
Pierce, shall we enter? Now that you've finished your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Pierce and Officer Bradley explored the gardens of the Hawkins Mansion. Oh, here's chapter 3. The family lies in the graveyard of the property, guarded by Silas Winchester. The old caretaker, still faithful to his employers, keeps watch on the place, armed with his axe. Pierce and Bradley manage to calm him down and finally get hold of the key to the Hawkins Mansion. They enter the building, looking for the scene of the fire. So, other ways I could have gone. I could have grabbed the axe. I could have, I guess, called like Officer Bradley over and help, like say, like, "Hey, I'm with the police. Calm your beard." Boop.
Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
It was me.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
What is that, Grace? Grace. Bloop.
What kind of meat is this?
Oh, I probably failed that then. I'm guessing it's fish people meat.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Well, Charlie boy.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
So what is that? Is that... Because that's not... Oh, it's... Well, it's like a squid person or something.
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
I think you can work that out just from like where the plates are.
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
There's a painting over here I want to investigate if I can.
Sarah Hawkins painted herself with her son, Simon, ready to go somewhere, but without Charles.
Okay. Ooh, some bread rolls. Nom nom nom. Oh, right. What is it? Oh, there's... No. Rest of the house. Yeah, I'll be in there in a second. Oh, the wedding.
Charles and Sarah's wedding, as painted by Sarah herself.
Some symbol down there, so that would be either a signature or...
Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
Ah. Oh. Oh, if you know, Lovecraft, then you know.
Too much rubble. I'll find an easier way.
Lots of, things happen to explorers, especially those with mansions.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
And, also one that was, and pyramids. And stuff. Oh, that's the boy, isn't it?
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others?
So the fire must have hit hard and burnt fast to leave a shadow of that, of the boy.
They had a fight. Why? Did it stop at the time of the fire?
10 o'clock. Ooh. I didn't see that. Oh, it must have been when I... shoe.
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
Curious. Ooh, is this alcohol?
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Okay. Oh, and
if the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
Yeah, it's okay, yes, that's a signature. And she's got some weird stuff from it. That might be the squid guy from our, the dream we had at first. Okay, I think that's all. It's got a little tick mark down there. Oh no, I haven't done it. So that means that I found the hidden item. Okay. But I have not discovered everything. Sarah, tell me. Ooh. Ah.
Did someone escape the fire?
Was someone here?
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here.
Guess it was Sarah.
A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
Well, I'm not going to insult the police. The fire wasn't an accident.
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
This is arson, I think.
Someone deliberately set fire to this mansion.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Why does that have to do with it? What? Why? Please finish that thought.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
What other secrets are there?
This door is locked.
Cool. Hello. Hello. Ah, another medical book. Okay. Oh, what happened to the light? Braddles, where are you? Bandages.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose?
It's mine. Oh, there's Braddles. Oh my gosh, there's so much to explore.
The lyrics of the drunken sailor. A sea shanty.
What do we do with the drunken sailor? Ah, we've got a hidden item here. Where are you, and where are your secrets? Here are your secrets. Crowbar.
A crowbar. Could prove useful.
I want to go upstairs, but let's follow Braddles for a little longer.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein.
Dated pocket that, lad. Pocket that. Take it.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Dated 1818.
What? What's going on with the lights? Why did that do that? Yeah, so why is like... Oh, okay. Apparently, you cannot have your light out for too long. That's okay. You can put it away. No. If you hear all that scrunching sound, I put a beanbag in my room and my dog is liking it. And she keeps moving around. Ah! More medicine. How am I doing with the medicine? Oh, still a while to go. Oh.
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
Oh, it's lightning. Okay. What? Maybe Braddles and I should split up and look for clues.
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
Yeah, like this place really went to crap in a couple of months.
Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
So I have to take that and not first edition Frankenstein, because that would be worth a lot of money. Put that in my pocket. Oh. Hello.
Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla.
Scylla. Gosh, some of these paintings are a bit of a meme. No, is that lightning?
Dark water history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies.
Only two families. Ooh.
There's something disturbing about this painting.
It's like something coming out of the
There's
ocean.
something disturbing about this painting.
Chris, maybe it's Cthulhu.
20,000 leagues under the sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
Oh, is this? Nope, apparently not. Okay. Over here, another weird painting. Seen that one before. Yeet. The pedal's just gonna stay there.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Dear sir, as you know, I've always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes to the behavior of your wife. Last week, she, again, terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems able to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to recur, believe me that, although it would feel like torture, I would be obliged to involve the police. Respectfully yours, Anton Weller. I guess we will meet him soon enough. Oh, these stairs were blocked anyway, so I had to go around that way. Is that a shortcut down? Ooh. Spooky. Spooky. Spooky?
Locked.
Ew, no, this is like the worst room I've ever seen in my life. Oh, actually, it's kind of
The boys' room.
Investigation activated.
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world?
Yes, I have a feeling this will be a long episode.
Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
Oh, and there's the drugs.
Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family?
Yeah, can you not, like, sing that? I watch you sleep. What?
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
Oh wait, they're gone now. What? Why would the drawing? Why would he like see the drawings in the investigation mode, but not in the real world? What? Who is that? No, it's not. It's noises in the darkness. Hello.
What will her room reveal about her?
Nothing out here? No. Ah. Key that opens the door to Sarah's office. Ah, I saw you. Shining there. Creaky house? Okay. Man. Like, it would suck to not have electric lighting.
Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment.
Actually, as a depressant of the nervous system, but once you begin, you can never live without them. Of that I know something. Because of his alcohol. How many drinks have I had? 1. Nothing back here? Nope. I've got a key. I've got a key.
This padlock is too complicated for me. It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Maybe not, then. Oh, maybe there was this other door around here. Where the key goes. Right, yes. Cool. Sarah, what are you doing? Sarah, we've talked about this. We do not do circles. And you painted them. Okay, Sarah, you're weird. You're a weird lady.
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
They brought us together and forever it binds us. I don't think it was Sarah and Charlie Boy that was fighting.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
Boston Clyde, FS, JF, FS, Dr. F, AD returned, Dr. F treatment, the Shambler. That rings a bell. Looks like Dr. F started to... Dr. F and FS.
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders.
Oh, good, I mean, name.
Why?
Oh, I did not see that. Hello? I think that's a Shambler. I don't want to stand in it though, do I?
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
If the creature is not yet anchored in our dimension, an expulsion ritual might work, as long as the person performing it makes sure that he integrates the elder sign among the glyphs that make up the ceremonial circle. Be careful though, because the works that describe the creation of such circles are not all but of proven reliability. There's by Abigail G. What? That's the painter's in Wales. Whaley boy. Bernard.
Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life.
My very dear Sarah, ever since you left to bury yourself away on that lost island, your art has been attracting increasing numbers of collectors. Beg you to send me some new paintings. The last ones, so somber and strange, moving as no other paintings have been, are selling at a premium price. Your percentage of these most recent sales is attached. Do not forget your friend, who was the first to recognize your genius and display it to the world. Affectionately yours, Maximilian L. Gross. Gross. Okay, so that's that. I keep seeing these scratches around. No, that just...
Bradley? Is that you?
It's cobras. Braddles.
Is anyone there?
Is that me? Colty boy!
You! Stop!
Oh, I gotta click it.
Bradley.
Braddles.
See which way he went.
Who? I didn't see anyone.
Braddles.
I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
Braddles. Ah, so this lantern you might not see behind me. Where am I going? Which way am I going? Whatever that is. Oh, look. I can see my dog there. But yeah, behind me there is... That's my lantern. Which we can put away because we don't need... I want to kind of run back up and have a look at that room. So let's do that. Let's have another double check in that room because I want to have another look at that painting. It's all these scratch marks. Maybe it was... No? What did he... Is that the one that... The painting that he took then? Perhaps. Not seeing anything to pick up. Okay, let's pop down.
I'll cover you.
I mean, we're pretty good with light sources. Let's use the lantern.
This door was closed earlier.
Which door? Oh, this one in front of me. Right.
Where did he go?
Well, I'm guessing there's yep, secret passage.
As if the bookcase has been moved
You really
several
think that your
times.
fugitive came in here? I don't see any way out.
And I think we should be able to upgrade something. I should have 6 now, so that would be, I can, yes, 7. So I can put, ooh, what do I want to put up? Picking locks. I mean, eloquence, spot hidden. Let's do that. Psychology's helped me out. Oh, has helped me out quite a lot this time around. Well, this go through. Oh, okay. So
it looks like an old Seaway map.
Scylla the Prodigal, the Orphe, Saints Clandestine, the Darkwater, England. I'm guessing. That's where they had the.
This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
Okay. Oh. Okay, so it's a puzzle.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
And the old
Seems
sea
like
map.
this came from a log.
Monday, 24th of May, 1847. Darkwater Island. We sailed north all morning. Captain Hamilton is confident. He says that we'll beat the Orpheus this season. May God be merciful. Sunday, I preferred it when the whales disappeared without trace. With these carcasses, we no longer ignore their sad fate. What has eaten these huge beasts? I told Hamilton that it was a bad omen. He doesn't care. Tuesday, 1st of June, we dropped anchor near a village. The inhabitants say that the waters are red with the blood of the sacred beasts, and to follow them is to defy the gods. I told them that I only feared God Almighty, but in the loneliness of the hold, I'm scared. We sighted a huge whale in the distance. Its size seems to be beyond anything known to man. It sends out an infernal song. Hamilton wants it. We've caught it. It's the most grotesque whale I've ever laid eyes upon. It will go into memory as the biggest catch ever. Men have died, but we have gained glory. This day will be celebrated for years to come. Darkwater. We have beaten the Orpheus, returned with empty holds. The Scylla and Hamilton are only memories.
There must be a link with the Seaway map.
Okay, yeah. Oh.
Why are these letters here, and not with Sarah Hawkins' belongings?
Been opened officially. They have not left Charles Hawkins' office. They are tied together by a carefully knotted braid. Why did Hawkins intercept his wife's mail?
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well.
Who's this dude?
I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably another friend of Hawkins. The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. It looks like a freehand map of Darkwater. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why.
I haven't seen a proper map of the island yet, so I'm not sure. Okay, let's look at this dude.
Have you seen the old maritime maps on Charles Hawkins' desk?
Strange. No ship has left Darkwater shore for years. Maybe he kept them for sentimental reasons.
Okay.
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
So which ship are we wanting? We wanting the Scylla? The Scylla?
There must be a link with the Seaway map.
Okay, so we've got to work out what this one is. That one has brackets around. Wednesday, 23rd of June, 33 north, 53 west.
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Here, so this big one here. So what was on that one? The Scylla was, of course. 33 north, 53 west. 33 north. Down there. 53 west. There we are.
Looks like it worked.
Well done, Pierce.
Did it. I have a brain after all. And it is a secret passage. Because what spooky mansion does not have a spooky hidden passage? Chapter 4, Tunnels Under the Hawkins Mansion. Inside the Hawkins Mansion, the scene of the fire revealed its secrets. Pierce and Officer Bradley, now on the trail of a survivor, had undertaken the search the place, looking for proof. when a hooded man leaped into Sarah Hawkins' workshop to steal a painting. Detective and police officers set off after him. By following him to the office of Charles Hawkins, they discovered a secret passage. Pierce and Bradley entered the tunnel under the mansion. I am going to have to end this episode there because it has run quite a while. Let's continue on a little bit just to make sure it
Secret
saves.
passage under the manor. It's like a detective novel. That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah. And he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. We must find him.
What is this place? It's more than just a tunnel. Look. Someone's been here recently.
Okay. I'm going to pause it there because I need to stop this episode and then I will start. What time is it? Okay, yeah. So I'm going to stop this episode there and then I'll load up the last checkpoint for the next, when I do the next episode. Yeah, so finally on the trail of some good juicy clues. Who, the big boy there. Definitely very interesting. I'm intrigued. Of course, you're hitting all of the good tropes of any Lovecraft story. Yeah, I wonder what Sarah Hawkins was doing. But yeah, I'm gonna end this episode there because I've got to shoot off. Yeah, so really interested in what's going on. Wonder what Sarah Hawkins was doing with the occult stuff. Who's this tentacly guy that I had the dream about and the painting was of. And yeah, we're on to chapter 4 now, so I wonder how long it's going to be. I'm hoping we've got some more exploration sections that I can do, so sort of, yeah, I wonder how how it would have been different had I spoken to Detective Bradley, because this time I asked him, like, yeah, let's work together, but I wonder how it would have gone if, like, I'd gone another way and said, come here by myself. It would have been an interesting way to find out. So yeah, I've been Rosenbruder. This is Call of Cthulhu, and I hope you have a wonderful night.